There we go. Hopefully it will be glorious. Or we'll crash out real fast. But for now, let's start this game called Song of Horror. Apparently it's episodic. And it's a dynamic game of where I'm not sure what else is going on. I just know that it's supposed to be dynamic. This is a terrible shirt for this heart rate sensor. Well, now we know. Black is a bad idea. Hold up. Which side is left? Hey, I got it right. Only when I'm playing Fortnite do I get it wrong. I don't know much about this game. So a box of Cthulhu seems fine to me. Oh, that's loud. Turn that down a little on my headphones. The heartbeat? The heartbeat's not getting well, it is. It's a transparency. See? Look, when the background isn't black, it's easy to see. But unfortunately, we're playing horror games, and there's going to be a lot of dark corners. So black is a bad idea. You can tell by your cable. This is a Sony XP3000. Got both sides. Oh shit. The mouse is... Oh. Can I just leave? It's Friday, I just got home. I don't feel like going anywhere. Yeah, but there's only bad stuff in your apartment. My old flashlight. It saved me more than once in the great outdoors. So the flashlight's by the door. These bring back some good memories. Oh, the camera angle suddenly changed. Okay. Is this gonna be modern Resident Evil camera angles? I guess it didn't go to the top corner. Wait, this man came home to his light on? Also, great memories. The photo on the wall is super faded. How old are you, man? What year is it? No, you're not dressed like... This is fine. Yeah, a different shirt would help make it more obvious that this, the heartbeat... But this is fine. Seeing as my finger has apparently already lost its pulse. Yeah, I need to strap this to a toe or something. He's got a lot of lights on just randomly in his place. I plan to spend my Sunday afternoon on this couch listening to jazz. Alright, maybe those photos, again, seem kind of old, but hey. Seeing as they're videotapes, this man does not look to be old enough to have photos that are faded that badly. My videotape collection, I've got quite a few westerns and cop movies. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Okay, so the minimum he's in the 90s and his photos should not look like that if he's, like, not a crazy old man. I should sell this old thing once and for all. What, his bike? Not the greatest pizza I've had, but it hit the spot. Well, maybe you shouldn't have left it on your counter, though. Damn, I'll close the curtains again and end up killing this poor plant. Oh. Okay, we're leaving. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but hey, there you go. Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual. The toilet drain stinks as usual. Buddy, clean your toilet. Get a brush in there, clean out the The S-trap, kind of. What are you eating, Cogswell? Something good? Something good, I hope. Dude, I could have sworn I took out the trash. Your trash appears to be... cans? Sir, can you recycle? You're not supposed to have a propane tank inside of your apartment. That's clearly like a propane tank there. Some leftover coffee, not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. What, you don't want to drink some old coffee to start your Friday evening? Squeaky clean, just like it should be. What, the plates? Because you got shit in your sink, buddy. Not really hungry. Plus, I didn't get any groceries this week. So you got an empty fridge. Somehow you have pots and pans in your sink still. You got pizza on the counter. Hey, Xeroxia. How are you doing this fine Thursday? Your life, Cogswell, your life is frozen food? Did it have a Unity logo? I wasn't looking. I don't think so. This is like a...
Oh, crikey. Seriously?
This is a PlayStation game or a Xbox game or something like that. Is he British? Crikey?
Hello?
Did he say crikey?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on.
Landlines and tube TVs, yeah? That's the era this is set in.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want.
Somehow all the photos on his wall are in black and white or faded to black and white or, you know,
To the old
sepia.
housing developments along Highway EB 15.
So that had me questions.
Good.
He said good
God,
memories, so I'm
that
just like, how
stinks.
old are you, buddy?
I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
I didn't finish checking your apartment, dude. Well, hopefully it's not important.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose
Yeah,
that's
you're about
really
to enter
boring
some
when
crazy
Wake
man's
publishers
mansion.
Come looking for jolly old Husher themselves.
Wake Publishing?
Shit.
Alan Wake?
Even I should be too important for that.
This is not a Remedy game.
I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn,
Oh, your wife
Sophie did the right thing when
left
she
because you were
divorced
drunk?
me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star.
So that's your motivation for busting into this man's place? You're gonna knock on his door and no one answers? What, you go through a window? What is the plan, really? Why does my heartbeat say it's 150 watching a cutscene? Drinking water? Was it the water drinking? Did my heart end real good? The Husher Mansion is home to writer Sebastian P. Husher. I miss the rest. Sir, you don't have a license plate? Is that car even legal for the road at this point? Water gets you excited too? It's all you crave. Prelude, a Friday like any other. So this man's apartment is a few blocks away from this fucking mansion of a suburb? Oh hey, we got head physics. He's jamming to music he's not actually listening to. It's all in his mind. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had kids. Spoiler. I don't know if it's actually a spoiler. Crazy man riding a tricycle in his own yard. Why take the side door when I could take the main one right there? Is there a run button? Oh, there is. And of course it's shift. My pinky being occupied is going to make this a little more difficult. A newspaper. The murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. Sure thing, buddy.
Hello? Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it on and off, press F. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. Do so, use mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use as much as you need. Okay, they mean escape and you have to hold it. Okay. Apparently that was an extremely important dialogue. Sir, are you an animal? Just close this man's door. You busted in here. Alright. The alarm seems disabled. Much better, it'd go off. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, because you just busted in. They look like travel guides. Sure. A clock that we'll probably have to put some hands on or something. Clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Apparently it's unreal, so I have lost the bet. Oh. I mean, it looks good. And there's no need for wonky physics. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something with this clock for a puzzle at some point. This is feeling more and more like a Resident Evil type game. If the camera angles were a little more bizarre, I would feel very much like a Resident Evil game. What's a lot of clothes? Is there anyone home? What? That's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? 2 hats, a scarf, and a jacket is a lot of clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can see 12 of my hats from here. I don't know about this. Something you learn in Fortnite. The easiest way to tell if a building is really lit is the door's already open. It's a lot of hats. I wonder if I'm home. Also, a good question is why is the amount of clothes indicative of someone not being home? These paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Yes, well, you're not a writer. Husher's in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Again, you walked into this man's home and you saw a picture of him on the wall and you're just like, I wonder who these other people are. Probably family. Maybe friends or acquaintances. That's weird. What are all these suitcases doing here? That is weird. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to put ear or Eyes on this dare. I wonder if those stairs go up. That's a good question. Apparently this dude has a lot of thoughts that are probably very similar. What did he say when he came in? I hear music. Is somebody playing a music box? What side is the music coming from? I can't tell. I assume they actually want us to go into this room first since it's the closest. Which means we're going up the stairs.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Alright, fine then. Fine, we will do your order, game. I see how you play. Just the music he hears in his head. So many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answered Etienne's call? Etienne's? Play some counter music. Nice record player, looks vintage. What a beauty, must sound like an angel. I mean, announce your presence in this man's home by playing his piano. Look at all those bottles, and to think they almost ruined my life. Oh. Oh. Oh, weird camera angles. Oh. History and art magazines, I've got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. Okay, sir. So what we got is this man is not a fan of reading, and he works for a publishing company. All these books were written by Husher. They must be first editions. That dare's head is almost as big as I am. Oh, but it has both its eyes, so it's not a Resident Evil puzzle. Sure. Chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. I mean, the crown moldings are very nice. Husher, is that the guy that sounds like a goat? Yeah. No, that's, No, yeah, you're right. Something out of Evil Dead, it just starts talking to us? Wonder who this is. That looks like... Oh, I have no idea who that is. Generic, bust. Respectable amount of books. A respectable amount of books? There are books on both sides of this room. This is a respectable amount of books. No, this is a lot of books, dude. History fiction. Fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. I was beginning to believe you were illiterate, sir. A camera, or rather a fake camera. I like the idea of a fake camera. The dude, the guy who travels the world is just like, yeah, I totally take pictures. You just got a fake camera that he takes with him. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. What? It's not even gold. What are you talking about? It's just a wooden globe. I do not identify at all with this dude. Mostly noir and police thrillers. Now these I like. Oh, so you do read books. Grammar and reference books, I guess they come in handy when Husher is writing. Books, books, and more books. Oh, they gave up on writing on what types of books they are. Still just a respectable amount of books, though. Not an overwhelming or an amazing. Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now thanks to those stupid cartoons. Yo, this man throws some shade at some anime. That's how you're gonna start. Wasn't this a Sony game? Or a PlayStation exclusive, maybe? Tetsu! That would be a respectable amount of books, but not really a lot. You and I have different opinions on what is a lot of books. Looks like this drawer is jammed shut. Why are we trying to open the man's drawer? I thought we were trying to read the magazine or the newspaper. Ink ribbon and a typewriter. Great. It is Resident Evil. Man, this guy is even messier than I am. What? Based off of what? Dude, you have pizza boxes in your, like, you have old pizza boxes and unwashed pans, but you haven't bought groceries in a week or more. So those pans have been there for more than a week. Oh, this is a window. I thought this was another shelf of books. I've been in library or people's personal libraries that are like this. It still feels like a lot of books. Felt like that when I was a kid. Feels like that now. Books all the way down. Get back to the ship. It's the planet of the books. Few pages. I know, I know. So messy.
There's something on that doorknob.
Decorative fruit. The expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. More fake fruits. The table is set but covered in dust. Where is everyone? Books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order there. Those are the dinner books. They're very important for talking shit to people you have dinner with, which I know people who live like this. You gotta have a couple of books on hand, ready for ready to prove points at dinner. On that doorknob. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E. To examine the backside, use mouse. You actually inventory and collect a document at any time by pressing I or J. Well, my mic is right on top of I and J. Well, I don't need to look at them. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dearest friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed within this letter, you will find one of the latest items we've purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say, my ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You'll have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get the melody out of my head. Oh. 1998, so presumably it's 1998. There are no cell phones. Oh. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would forever be grateful. The warmest of wishes, Isaac Fibar. Enclose the little information I managed to find about said box. Okay. So I do like that I turned it around and it gave me the option just to read it with a button press. But also, it's very Resident Evil to make me turn shit around to read it.
Interesting.
Interesting. I'm just reading people's personal mail. Oh, a mirror. What could go wrong? Man, that mirror's dirty. Sure. Family portraits, I guess they look old. They look no older than the photos you have in your wall. In fact, those are the same photos. I guess they didn't make too many photo assets because those are the same photos. Yeah. At least 2 of them are the same photos that are on the wall of this man's this man's apartment. We don't do serving trays at the house. Those are serving books. Incidental game art is hard. It is, but maybe don't try to draw my attention to it. Like, you don't get a lot of tries. That's fair. Except these are 2 different people, and the main character looked at that photo on the right and said, fond memories, and I questioned his age because look at the damn thing. Sepia toned and faded. Now he rolls into this man's house and he's just like, oh, that's an old photo. Sir, is your name actually Husher? Is this all a weird delusion of your past, or perhaps the grandeur you could have had? Husher, your pseudonym, when you learned how to be literate. Is there a map by any chance? Where am I? Game is set before you went to Walmart to develop photos. So, what, the dudes at the booth handed out the same photos to everyone? The parking lot booth. Could be 1 hour, I don't know. They're all covered in dust. This place hasn't been cleaned in days. I don't roll into someone's house and criticize them for not dusting for like 3 days. Oh. A matchbox. Can't think of any reason to burn the house down. Yet. Foreshadowing. How about we bring the matches with us? Okay, so we have to go outside. Oh, this is not outside.
What the? How can there be a door there?
Magic. There's a classical music album on the record. Can we turn it on? No? Put the needle on the record. I know, I wish. Weird, creepy music. Mysterious door. Can we go get the matches now? There's stuff flying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. There's an ice pick here. Do you have an ice pick in your college dorm? Also, that same picture a 3rd time. Ooh, a violin. Did you have a violin in college? You know, in college? That's the same bust as before. I think that's the same deer, but there's also a gazelle. The radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles as well? Oh good, we know where the guns are. They look kind of short. Shotgun? Kind of like a shotgun. Or coach gun. Guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Yeah, what are these little tiny deer? What are these? I don't know, through the mysterious door, I guess. Burning down the house is the best use of matches. Oh, Yeah, no, this is a terrible shirt for a dark game and a heartbeat sensor. Or a transparent heartbeat sensor. Well, and we were lost forever. One decrepit, yeah, the one weird door.
When I heard the door close behind me, when I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore, and all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired, and I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Note to self, don't walk through any random-ass decrepit doors. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Game over,
Okay.
man.
I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
So, wait. If she's saving him 3 days later, the man went insane in 3 days? Sophie Van Dennen. Light source candle. Great. So I can't project it forward. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulled through. It was thanks to the resilience of that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Oh, there are different stats. Scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Oh, so do we save with candles? Is that what that's telling us? Scented candles? Serenity. Oh boy, is this an insanity meter? Like an insanity health bar? What the hell is this? Oh, we can switch characters. Okay. It's in Bertan. Note folder. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering. What's the other characters? A walkie-talkie? Alexander Laskin. Light source candle. Hands-on type of learner. Electro-technician. Do I have a choice of who to play first? Because I kind of want to be the... Yeah, I kind of want to be the dude with the flask. Dude who's on the train. And he just like... Yeah, it's a good place for a drink. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of the many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. Mad strength, 0 serenity. He's got like two serenity bars. Got lots of stealth and lots of strength. Take a good swing from your flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me, Alexander. So with special items, a hip flask. Yeah. Are we sending more people through the door to madness? I mean, why not? Seems fine to me. Maybe he's already down there. Seems like the whole family has disappeared. So why not the housekeeper? What time is Will supposed to go live today? 6:30? 7? Or is today a later one, like 9? This is an Arkham Horror vibe, it does. That's why I think the Serenity bar is like sanity. Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Or 6:30. Okay. I was about to say, I'm already ready to change my shirt because I very much dislike the, that I can't see the heartbeat sensor at all. Cannot read anything in this newspaper. It's got wet in the rain. So it rained in the last 3 days. Or 1, Husher Mansion.
Why is the door open?
Mr. Sebastian's favorite coat is missing. I do not think he is home. This man has a reason for busting in. I can. It's actually set to be transparent is the thing. So I'd have to hop into the filter. And, well, for the next, like, if I'm live for another 10 minutes, it's not gonna matter. The transparency is through my chest, by the way. So we're seeing the scene behind me in Heartbeat. If I can get a color that was not black, it would be noticeable. Well, space also works. The alarm system is off. Where are those useless people from the maintenance crew? Oh geez, the camera shift. Oh geez, did you have something different to say about everything? Mr. Sebastian's travel guides. Yeah, oh, yeah, that works. You turned off the American filter. See that I'm a Canadian. Oh, yeah. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Cannot stand those paintings. Too many bad memories. Okay. You can see the Hushes when they were little. These pictures with their families were taken in the 50s. Oh, have a good one, Xeroxia. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be raiding Will presumably sooner than later. They must have taken all this luggage from the basement, but why? Because the basement's taken over by creepiness? put on some music. Everything is messy and dusty. Buddy, it's your job. You're a housekeeper. Miss Catherine and my wife play chess once in a while. I'm not smart enough to play that game. Aww. Sir, you could figure it out. I think the telephone works. Okay. Every time Mr. Sebastian publishes a book, he places one copy of the first editions here. You'll find them all. Oh, there's something in the fireplace this time. No more wood in the fireplace. I'm incorrect. There is, in fact, less things in the fireplace. I remember when Mr. Sebastian, his friends, and I hunted this deer. We killed it with a single shot. Good. That if you're gonna go hunting, yeah, that's what you gotta do. This is where Hushers kept certain history magazines that are delivered to the house. They are interesting. Plant needs water and fertilizer. The soil is very dry. Again, buddy, aren't you the housekeeper? Supposed to be maintaining the everything in this house. Where was that drawer that was stuck? That has the key in it, I'm pretty sure. What the hell is in this table? That wasn't here before. Oh no, it was. All the bottles are out of place and the table is covered with dust. Why is this? Where is Masha? Oh, his wife is missing. Oh. Little Saul was taking piano classes. I wonder if he still is. Pretty good sized heads. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a giant deer head. Just means there was more deer to go around. Huge pile of books. Per work with my hands personally. See, that is a good response to a pile of books. Books, books, books. Mr. Sebastian has a house filled with books. All the dust here around the camera. Let's not do that. That's probably a bad idea. Masha always insists on cleaning this globe herself. It's quite an antique and very fragile. Oh shit, the areas where the camera flips and you have to change your directions, those are going to be places you run through and get caught in the Resident Evil style flip that causes you to run back towards the enemy. Books are all murder mysteries. I do not like them. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be killing so many people. I don't know what these handbooks are for, but Mr. Sebastian consults them quite often. Masha used to insist I read them. She finally gave up. Japanese swords because Mr. Sebastian loves everything from that country. Does he now? There's the key. It's stuck. I must grease it if I want Mr. Sebastian to open it. What? So I need to find grease. What was inventory? All you have is whiskey. Or a flask, rather. We don't know if it's whiskey. Bureau is like a tiny museum. Sure. Oh, right. There is a sprint button. Just... Oh. It's always the same. If we leave a space empty, Mr. Sebastian will fill it with books. So there are his reading books. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. Once Masha and I hid beneath this table so the children would not see us carrying their Christmas gifts. Oh, this man has fond memories of this house. I'm sorry, is that a coffee serving thing on wheels that looks like a baby should be in it? Yes. It looks like a baby carriage. Coffee on the go. How did the mirror get so filthy? By eating souls. Mr. Sebastian and Miss Catherine when they were younger. I took some of these myself. Hold up. How long were you... Dude said these pictures look really old. Buddy got here in the 1980s. It is the 1990s now. At most, it's 20 years. So, dude says the photos look super old that are 20 years old. At most.
Nah.
Somebody locked up the smoking room. Find some grease. Can we take the matches with us now? Burn this place to the ground. Oh. 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 Come on, buddy. Turn the other direction. Okay. Tank controls. All perfectly in order. None of them were used. Be a lot easier if like turning my mouse determined the direction I would walk, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, we can burn this place to the ground. Full of malort. No, that's not what anyone wants. We do indeed need lube for that drawer. Having space reflections in the engine. Oh yeah, that's why the mirror looks so bad. There's some matches left. Using that makes no sense. Okay.
There's something on the counter. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's a bit of a... That's quite the drawing for a child. That never ends well when a child is drawing things like this. Drawing by Saul, Hush's youngest child. Saul, 7. Terrifying darkness creature. Oh dear, I must clean up this mess. That wire is dangerous. Masha must have made some coffee. Metal ring. Could use some cleaning. The bottom half of a broken key. From its size, I would say it's a key. Okay. So we have to combine two parts of a key? Okay, that's not how this works. Burnt umber. Many had to convince my cousin that the white crayons weren't broken using one on a paper bag. Gotta be whiter and waxier. Your mesh keeps the cooking books we brought from Russia. Apples are moldy. Odd, it seems nobody has eaten any fruit lately. That's a lot of apples. What is it? You get an like 5 pounds of apples on 3 different levels. Oh no, I guess the bottom are pears. The middle might be oranges. That's a lot of fruit though. So we need to I can't commit suicide by putting the metal ring into the electric short in the puddle of water. Why is there an electric short under this cabinet? The TV? Because that's the only electric thing here. Yeah, I guess the microwave? Somehow the power is run underneath this cabinet. Oh, hey, we probably could find grease in here. Grease? All that left are tinged with preserves. Nobody's done this week's grocery shopping. Oh. Grease? Oil can. Rusty can of motor oil. Really? We're gonna put this in this man's desk. Listening at doors. Oh, geez. Okay. Only had a decent light, so I'm able to discern the color of the fruit. Yeah? This house invented before breakers and fuses. Maybe it looked like wire though instead of tube and whatever. But there are breakers in tube wire setups. I don't know. Seemingly so. It's just sparking in the water. It's fine. Oh, you know, I should probably open up something so I can see when Will goes live. Come on, Discord. Stop updating. There we go. Oh. There we go. What was that noise? You better take a look before you got back out. Better take a look before you got back out. Go back out? Press your ear against the door, walk up to it, and when you see the listen icon, press and hold. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side.
What was that noise?
Oh, stop changing the direction I need to hold to walk. I don't hear shit. Okay, so that was the point. Using your map, seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored thus far. To open it, press M. Again, underneath my my mic. I need to adjust my mic if I get to start playing this game, I guess. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Cool. Oh, I gotta hold.
If there is anybody in the house, I must find them.
Library, living room. What's the eye through the dining room? Nothing? Maybe? Multi-annotated paper. Yeah, it works for me. Are there any Goosebumps fans? Yeah, they're walking around. That's what's actually happening. Somebody locked the door to the cold room. My cold room is the place that is constantly leaking water. So good. Seal it off. Block off the cold room. Never to be opened again. Concrete it in. Who thought, this is the cold room on the same level? That's weird. Is it a walk-in fridge then? A cold room on the basement level is just a place that is colder, slightly chillier in any other time that's not winter, and somewhere that is just above 0, or if there are vents, just below 0 in the winter, making it not useful for storing pretty much anything all year round. You have to pick and choose what to put things in there. So now that I have the grease, I'm gonna get jumped in here. Is that what's gonna happen? On towards the camera, buddy. Keep coming towards the camera. Man, this game makes me. This game handles worse than a classic Resident Evil game. That's interesting. I've undrammed the drawer and I'm taking the key. Cool. Master key? Does it open everything in the house? It's a very poor design that this key... Look at this key. It's not even like anything complicated. If you can open everything in the house, that's not great. Opens many doors in the house. Okay. Escape. No. No. I pressed both W and S and both brought him closer to the camera. Great. Skeleton key. Ooh. Nope. This way.
I think I should answer the telephone.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? I don't understand you. Soul. Is
Just
that you?
crying? Crying on the other end of the phone?
Leave my room.
What? What is this? I need.
Call is coming from inside of the house.
And where is Masha?
A Will's on starting soon?
I should take a look on this floor first.
The children just called you to say they can't leave their room. You don't want to go up and investigate? I have no words for you, sir. Some children call me from the side of the house and be like, "We can't leave our room." I'd be like, "All right, I'm getting a bat." Or I know where the guns are. Let me. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. This dude knows where the guns are, and he's going towards the guns. Starting soon as in a post, or starting soon as in a screen is up? Also, hey Rajay, how are you doing this Thursday? Oh look, you can kind of see the transparency of the game behind me. I should not. This is the worst shirt I could be wearing for this game, apparently. Note to self: yellow shirts next time. For this very dark game, you'll see my heartbeat very clearly. Wait. Where the hell's the door I'm trying to find? It's this door. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna really make me go into the inventory and use key?
Yeah.
Put on some music. Vivaldi. I've not heard him for so long. Then put him on! Alright, fine then. Sure. You investigate the object on the table? No? It's too dark? We have to be on the other side of the table?
Uh-huh.
Flathead screwdriver. It looks like it's seen better days. Okay. Can we put this into the sparking puddle? Oh, the camera's got a very interesting dynamic focus. Blurs the background if I have to stare at a closer object. Kind of like it. It's a nice little touch. What, I can't combine the key head with a screwdriver? The ultimate door opener? Mr. Sebastian loves to spend time here listening to that old radio. Sebastian's cousin taught him all about hunting. It's a family tradition for them. Sure. Julia and Saul's notes. A scribbled piece of paper from the smoking room. Julia, I saw another door yesterday. I was walking by the dining room. I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I saw it, I went in. I saw the door. I went running to tell Mommy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mommy will believe me. Saul, I saw the weird door Julia said. That said the one that wasn't there before. Ooh. Oh. Nope. Heavenly Father. Uh-oh. How do I... J? The radio turned on by itself. Man jumped. I would too. That's a little terrifying. We'll just went live. 10 to 15 more minutes. Alright. Mommy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse and I will hide the 5 dolls too. Oh! Who collects if random dolls appear in your house, you run away. You don't collect them and put them in one place. Damn children. Even if they get mad at me, I'll bring them out when Mommy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another will read to her while Mommy takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so no one comes in. Oh, jeez. Oh, so we're gonna need... We're gonna have to do something about that, huh? Such a mess is not allowed in this house. I wonder what they were looking for in all those papers. Probably the letter. The option to listen here? I heard an awful lot of stomping. No? No, we're not going to comment on the radio having turned on for a second by itself. There are candles lit. Were there candles lit here before?
Is anyone there?
Oh. Something's trying to get... Push the door. The door pushing and blocking. Something is trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. Gather your strength. Repeatedly press E. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press space. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be careful. No matter what happens, make sure you keep it shut. Okay. The door, being extra careful. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you've already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Yeah, you just crushed the hands of those children. Something's sliming around in there. I don't know about that. You're looking any cleaner? No? The hell did the living room need? Logs? We need to find logs. Okay. There was a door right near the entrance? Or was a closet right next to the entrance? No option to listen. It's probably safe. Fuck that noise. The front door's right here. Let's leave, bro. Yeah. Can we open this door? Why did that sound like a piano? One piano key. Piano's in a different room. Another dirty mirror. Mirror is filthy. We don't have to do reflections. Yep. And nothing else. Okay. How do I know when my sanity is low enough that I need to start taking sips from that Oh, shoot, we just dip. We're out. Peace out. Dip. Dip. Didn't know who the car outside belongs to. Oh, Buddy's car is still here. Okay. That makes sense since he's trapped in the pseudo not existing basement. Oh boy. You're familiar with this place, isn't it? It's jammed. I'll have to go through the house to get there. Oh, nope. How about no? Alright. Let's try the closet. Or was it a washroom? I don't know. Paint controls. Not safe. In we go. The woman in the painting looks like a corpse. You're saying they did not succeed in making a lifelike image. Where's this other door go? This understair storage? Or anything. What's suitcase? Why is the lady's suitcase doing here? Looks like there are clothes inside. The house is mad haunted. She tried to dip.
Nah.
The door to the basement is locked, so there is a basement. Okay. Can you stay outside until the sun rises, taking a nap on the porch? That's fair. That seems like a fair thing to do. Good way to spend the get outside of the haunted house and you know. Sound safe. Bust right in. Miss Catherine's bicycle. Only Julia rides it now.
What the hell?
Fuck. This is a garage, right? So the monster's outside as well? Or is that just a dog? Please examine. That is Mr. Sebastian's motorcycle. It is out of petrol.
Mm-hmm.
Old metal box, rusty metal box, closed shut. 4 fuses. Hey, there you go, Cogswell. There are fuses. We got a 25, a 20, 15, and a 10. Here we have the boiler, but with no electricity in the house, I can do nothing with it. What the hell is the fuse box? Boiler function, upper panel, shut down. Start emptying. Emptying? What kind of boiler has a purge button? In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler function, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Dad used to replace it with pennies. Yeah, people jam nails in there. Though a penny is probably more close to a fuse, and a nail doesn't really blow itself out until you get way too much power through it. I guess that depends on the size of the nail. Hear nothing. Probably safe. Let's bust right in.
No.
Someone bolted the lock to the servants' quarters. Where are you, Masha? Well, apparently she's bolted into her... She's trapped inside of the servants' quarters. Tried to build a drill press in the basement, and when he plugged it in, all the lights went out in the basement because he burned off a wire in the junction box rather than blow the fuse. Yeah? I mean, that is concerning. There's nothing here. There's nothing to be afraid of. That. Someone took down the painting that was hanging here. Surely they will look... They took it to the basement or attic. Surely, that is what they did. Unlike the ones that are on the floor here. This is one of the oldest. It was painted February 1634. Okay. There's nothing unusual out there. Wait, why do you even have a garage? Where's the entrance? No entrance to that garage. Okay. Oh. Image of Catherine, Hushers White, and the children, Julia and Saul. Do not look at this photo. Maybe put it face down with the text up next time. Golden Bonfire. Masher says it's one of Mr. Sebastian's best books. Bigger than souvenirs of the Hashers. They've traveled very much. That's a balcony. Is this a hallway? Oh, I can see through the wall. It's a bunch of masks on the wall. Of course it is. We're gonna... Telescope? Cannot turn on the floodlight. I do not plug it in first. They seem to have used the battery to run the floodlight, but now it's disconnected. Sir, do you not know how to reconnect the battery? What tools do I require to reconnect wires to a battery? Wires that were previously connected to this battery. We left a sack of fertilizer here for the plants, but it was never used. Can I pick some up? There's a plant inside that needs some fertilizer and water. These plants are doing better than the ones in the house. I can tell they need fertilizer. Sir, your job is to maintain this place. Can we fertilize the plants? I know there are more important things at the moment, but come on. Grilled tongs with a wooden handle, perfect for cooking barbecue. Very helpful. I've never been burnt while using these tongs. Okay. No, this would break the battery. Well... Happy anniversary. They celebrate their anniversary by setting up the house as a house of horrors and scaring all the children and the help. It's all a part of their plan. It's a great anniversary celebration. Walk to the other side. Needs a key. Needs a key. We need something to dry up the water. And we need some logs. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Holy Mary, I do not know what is happening.
How did I name? That will be done on other systems. You're mashing up multiple prayers, my dude. If HOA thinks it's haunted, they won't mind the moaning so much. The house is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Which door tried to jump me? Is it this one? Hell. The door? That's glass. Someone has locked the guest room. No, buddy. Turn her all the way around. There we go. In the shower. There are toiletries prepared for guests. So this is the guest area. A handkerchief. Or dishcloth. Why is it upstairs? You mean it's a towel? Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess my hand, the character's hand is underneath. Just, not animated. Not visible. Very absorbent. We use them to clean bathrooms. Then why is it called the dishcloth? Mirror is covered with dust. Unacceptable. This dude does a lot of unacceptable. Says that the house is in a state that's unacceptable and refuses to fix pretty much everything. It's stuck. I hope I do not have to break it down. I mean, you're the one who has to fix it, so that seems fine to me, right? A thud? How about we dip out of the thud? Just sprint down the stairs. This isn't the kitchen? Where the hell's the kitchen? The base is just building. It's gonna be real hard for me to hear that something's going on if the base is just going up. What you gotta do in the haunted house, just have a fucking orgy so the ghost will say, dude, I'm a ghost, but that's fucked up. I mean, won't the ghost just want to join in? They've been dead for so long. It's been a year, you know, maybe centuries since they got any. They want a part of it. Is my inventory now a wet cloth for watering plants? Oh no, I'm just doing house maintenance. Okay, you know what? I'm happier now. I'm happier knowing that this man is just like, shit's creepy, shit's bananas. There's some minor maintenance I need to take care of. Hold up a second. Not what I want to do. The electricity's out, but this is fine. Hold up. It says I can look at the fan? Oh. Nope. Wait, something was in here. The picture is gone, so what's on... Notes the family lose each other, nothing important. Okay. Do ghosts even know what TikTok is? Nah, dog. Don't even know what a phone is. Oh? Not safe. Is this a dark room? This is a dark room. Miss Catherine took up painting as a hobby, but it was Saul who turned out to be the real painter. These paintings are right where I left them before departing. Let me see. Buddy, who is so convinced that the painting missing on the wall must be in either the attic or the basement, has paintings in here that are stored. March 1883 and September 1790. Yep, same ones. So what are the photos on the wall then, if not developing photos? Looks like somebody has raised the ladder going up to the attic. Is that what tongs are good for? Cannot apply enough force with the tongs.
Nah.
I need a hook. I thought we had one in the storage room. Or we could burn this place down. Ah. Well, go left first. Standard garage door remote. Buttons seem a bit worn down. This is some memories. Been a while. So I've seen a big gray garage door remote from 1893. Got a little button on it. It's got a little LED. Ooh, that's a good point. It will not work if I'm not in the garage. Hey, your thing sucks, but that's also not what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have anything to pry it with anymore. We already used and consumed our screwdriver. You know, those one-time use screwdrivers. Sometimes Miss Catherine sits here to read while Mr. Sebastian is writing. The armchair is very comfortable. I would probably fit under this table. Okay. Can you do that now? No? You just want to let me know I could hide, but I'm not capable of it. This landscape is one of Mr. Sebastian's favorites. It was painted in 1905. African masks. Miss Catherine loves them. Single-use screwdrivers from Canadian Tire. That is fair. That is very fair. I have a Mastercraft set that's like a clone of the iFixit toolkit that actually was pretty good because whatever Chinese company they bought it from put some effort in. Reference books. Mr. Sebastian's encyclopedias and dictionaries. I did not buy the set myself, by the way. I would not go to Canadian Tire thinking, hey, let me buy a million... Well, it's like a 50-piece set of things that will be very easy to break. But it turns out they're pretty good. This is where Sebastian keeps the information on his professional contracts. He knows many people. Man, there's a lot of electronic interference at this house. I listen? Can't listen. Alright. Let's split the key to the storage room in two parts. The left half is inside the lock. This isn't how keys work. This better not work. The drop of glue. There we go. Power is out. Everything just keeps turning on its own, and he's just like, this is fine. Dear Sebastian, I want to tell you firsthand, I will be taking some much needed time off, which means the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on the sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I cannot keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we'll open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Fabar. Ooh, nothing on the back. Drop that infinity strength glue. Yeah. Maybe it's they have what's the shit? What's it called? The epoxy. Farmer's friend? No, that's fisherman friend, and that's something very different. Comes in a red tube, or tube with red on the front and a tube with black combined because of the epoxy. JB Weld. We got some JB Weld around. Yeah, JB Weld. Hold the key for... Yeah, you got... Well, I think they say it takes like 12 hours to cure to full strength. Or 24 hours. The man just needs to, tape it there and be like, we'll come back in a day. The old record player, nobody uses it anymore. There are a lot of record players that nobody seems to use because, no one's willing to turn it on. What the fuck is this? Is it a window? Am I looking in through the window? This is very Resident Evil. So what is this man T-posing for in this painting? But after that you can drill and tap the key. Yeah. Sodas for every room. Elevation plan of the Husher Mansion, an elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Scaffolding goes here. Scaffolding goes here. Oh, thank you, game. Step 1, erect scaffolding. They very much like the scaffolding. Step 2, paint exterior. Then repair the leaks. Then fix the loose tiles. Then check the old pipes. Wouldn't checking the old pipes come before you fix the leaks? Wouldn't you check the pipes and then fix the leaks you found? Well, you know, I'm not here to criticize your repair plans, buddy. I don't hear anything.
No.
Go to the master bedroom is locked from the other side. How could it be?
Mrs. Catherine.
Here's something now.
I have to reach the master bedroom.
Yeah, I should turn the volume up just a little. Erect the scaffolding. Okay, we've run out of places to explore. We have items. What can we do with the said items? We have the master key, which has opened... Oh no, you have to use the key... Oh, that's right, you have to use the key to open any door. That's when we can enter. Forgot the master key is this game decides to make you have to press use on a key. So that's called the master key.
Nah.
Ugh. That is no good. Okay. There was a child. A child just ran by. Do we investigate the child? Child! Child! I'm gonna beat your ass. Where you go? It gave me the listen icon for a moment. Can I listen? His name is Gorgu. Someone crying on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Door still corrupted? Yes. Door's locked. This is the key.
It looks very dark.
Thanks, TV. TV literally interrupted game speech that was going to tell me something. One of the novels Marcia brought from our country. Not Marcia, Masha. Switch turns on bedroom lights to make it work. I need to get the electricity working in the house again. You sure we don't want to just let the darkness out? It really wants to be let out. lot of slime Foley work going on here. What happens if I open it? Alexander did not make it. Wait, is he just gone? Do I have to play as the other characters now? Is he just gone? Oh, he's just gone. So wait, is a speedrun literally we feed everyone to the creature and then the game's just like, oh, well, you're done. Huh. Okay. Hey, Green Gun Guy, how are you this Thursday? So from what I'm understanding is, if I run out of time to play this game, I can just sacrifice my last character and get an ending. Alright. Well. Oh. Thank you, Cogswell, for gifting a sub to Green Gun Guy. Cheers! Love some private stock. It's no Kraken, but it's a lot smoother. Losing your characters. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in the inventory will drop on the ground. The location of these items will be on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. But be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Oh! I mean, I could easily speedrun back to where I was when I could actually use the sprint button and not have this strapped to my finger. And we can't even see it! Oh, there's the heart rate. Because the game is so dark in the corner. She didn't even knock.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
The door was open. Yeah, you didn't knock, though. Books in the foyer. Your greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Oh. Oh. Well. Probably fine. They removed the painting from the mark on the wall. I don't think they took it down a long time ago. Oh, bag of stuff. What do you know? How curious. I wonder what... That's a weird noise this door is making. I wonder what it could be. So that man is lost forever. That's fine. He was good at closing doors. Is there a way to turn auto run on? That's a no. Where's the other locked door? There's one. Tank lady, turn around. There you go. There you go. Turn the bottle of rum on. I don't actually recall what I've said 2 seconds ago. I maybe? Oh, we should have listened. I mean, that's fine. We didn't get consumed. Hey, some firewood. Can I combine them with fire right now? No, I said she needs to turn around. Probably. A small pile of logs. Probably chopped it by hand. No part of this looks chopped. This is a pile of sticks. These are not logs. Yeah. Oh dear, the bird may have exploded. Oh nope, they're in there. They're just dead. Very, very dead. Bunch of items piled up in any which way. It's impossible to get through. Oh, there's another door. There's not another door. Are you? I used to climb into empty wardrobe like this playing hide and seek as a girl. Okay. So this isn't amnesia. I don't need to hide in the closet or in the wardrobe. We have all the parts necessary to start a fire, so... Hopefully Alexander wasn't that important to the story. Oh. Cute. Cute. I reckon I'd use up all the matches before managing to light a fire. Okay. What do you propose, then? We need accelerant. We need some gasoline, you say? There was another locked door this way. part are you missing, Clock? Clock is turn of the century, just lovely, though the time isn't set properly. Ooh, the time has changed, though, so it is ticking.
Mm-mm.
I think it's locked from the inside. What? Oh, this one is the one that is. I can do away with the key. Alright, so we unlocked everything the quote-unquote master key opens. Is that a safe? Where's the jump scare?
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Handwritten note detailing Husher's riddle for his daughter. If you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to test. The new combination is as follows: the number of our street address, Saul's age, a decade and year. The canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear Inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Thing on the backside? I know, he locked a doll, right? House number was 4. Oh, it's a mouse wheel. I was not expecting a mouse wheel. This makes perfect sense, though. Weird that the mouse to change it. He was 7. It was 1905. So his favorite picture was 1905. What was the one that's missing? Oh, you know what? It's in the basement somewhere. Or it's in the attic. Oh, there's some good wines here. Some very good wines. And some very good and expensive wines. Painting by Kaufman. 1945. I doubt it's an original. Well, that radio's gonna jump on at some point. Old junk. The washer looks like it was here before they built the house. Old junk piled up. Oh, another radio. Man, this house is just littered with radios for jump scares. East Asian vases. They are fine pieces. Such a shame they're kept here. Yeah, well, when you have 2 children running around and priceless vases, you probably would put them away as well. Gotta miss. The fuses are missing. The fuck is happening? Is there a puzzle? Am I matching colors? 10 amp. Yellow. Oh wait, are we supposed to total 25, 30, 50 amp? Because we don't have enough fuses for that. Yeah, what the fuck is this puzzle? Okay. Okay, so stripey connects to here. That one's kind of stripey. This is a green. Guess you go there. Guess you go here. Put them in wrong. I guess itty bitty mighty whoa will cut it. Okay. This one red, maybe? Is there like better lighting? I can know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I know this is a weird fuse box. Yes. I'm also unsure of what the puzzle is. The 3 green wires go to the bottom one. 2 red wires go to the right one, top right. 1 yellow wire goes to the bottom left. 1 blue goes to the top right. Or top left. Well, none of them are blue. Hey, Xeroxia. Welcome back. I'm trying to solve a puzzle where I don't understand what the puzzle is, aside from... I tried color. Color didn't seem to work, unless this one's blue. This one could be blue. 25 is blue. You're green. You're yellow. You're red. This is exactly what I did last time. You're green. Maybe you're red? You're yellow? No two of them are the same. There are 2 that have 2 wires, 1 that has 3 wires. Also, greens are typically ground, but here we are. One that has 1 wire is therefore not a complete circuit. Three wires come out of that one box and go there, there, and there. Okay, so... then we need the 3 that are connected to that one to add up to 50? Maybe? Maybe that's what it wants? Maybe the other one... needs to add up to 25, and the other one needs to add up to 30? Yeah, the rotating is not helpful. Okay, so let's assume that one is 25. And the only one I don't use... No, if we assume that one is 30, it makes sense. We're gonna do... okay, that one's 30. That one needs to be 10. And then the other one that has 2 wires is that, and that would be 25, so you would be the 15. You would be 25. I believe it will be fine that way. I'll attempt to turn on the switch to see if it works. Okay, well, I guess I successfully solved that puzzle, but there's not like there were clues or anything involved here. It would just be like, well, there's only a certain number of wires going to each place, and we assume each one is related to the numbers on the left side.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to...
Finally. She's been here for like 2 seconds because I accidentally killed the last man. Oh, hey, there's a hand in this one. Hello? Weird hand. I will join you. Listen. We do anything? They don't appear to use this wardrobe anymore. It's empty. Well, this wardrobe contains a person. Can we open it? Or not a person, but something. Is that a heat pump? Hey, radio. Are you gonna turn on to brighten me? Nope, the TV did. Hold up, they have a shopping cart in their basement? These are rich people. I wanted to see what happened if we got caught by the creature, so I threw Flask Boy to the dogs. He unfortunately seems to be out of the game. Don't have the numbers to do that one. Though it is only 99 combinations for me to brute force because I know 2 of the numbers. Ah. Yo, what be rattling? Boiler? Boiler appears to be running. I see leaks all over in many different damp spots. I see. What do I need the boiler to do? Boiler functioning. Press left button. Start. Emptying. Using the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. None of these buttons are blue? I cannot reach the power switch. Was that the puzzle? Better leave the boiler alone. I solved another puzzle. The number of wires don't mean crap if you're talking about current. The more wires, the higher the voltage and smaller the ampere voltage you need. And yet, that's the puzzle they wanted. I mean, in theory, what their setup is coming out of a single fuse is a single larger fuse is 3 wires connected to 3 smaller fuses. That wouldn't do it. Like, what they're trying to convey doesn't work electrically, but that's the puzzle. Inventory. Garage door opener. We're in the garage. Hit it with a voice box. Wow, that's a beat up car.
Yes.
Battery clamps. Sweet. Clamp. Oh. Crusher must have left one of his folders in the car. Should I try to take the folder? Why did it ask me? Get the clamps. Clamp on potato battery. Yep. Haiku. Folder 2, a piece of a collectible. Blue folder, several sheets of paper. Inspect. Do I have to combine it with another piece of paper before I'm allowed to read it? Yes. Can I combine them with fire? Hold up. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can. R. R. No, I cannot burn this place. Got it. No? They got a soccer ball. Or a football. Ooh, what are you? A barbecue reminds me of the summer I spent with Daniel at his aunt and uncle's beach house. That is... His aunt and uncle had a barbecue that was on... with a vine background? Shovel. Can we bring it with us? A pick and bucket. To use for gardening, I suppose. Wait, yeah, that's a mining. Well, yeah, it's a pickaxe. Oh, that's interesting. Oh shit! It's 8 o'clock. I've been live then. 2.5 hours almost. I wonder how long's left in this chapter. Oh. That sounds safe. Locked with a key. This must be the servant's door. Rare is the mansion that doesn't have one. I mean, but the servant busted in straight through the front door, much like you, lady. He just... Alex rolled right in through the front door. Making so much noise. Turned off the boiler. Boiler, are you back on? First you take controls and camera angle. Go down the stairs. Turn. Fuck. Boiler is indeed off. No gas, right? None of these gas tanks are full. Because we can't light the fire because we would apparently burn out all our matches before we got the fire started. Because the logs are sticks and we would catch pretty fast, so I have no idea what they're talking about. Then again, I'm not sure the developers know how to start a fire. Plenty of newspapers around. That's probably fine. That's just the mother. That's the third person-ish we saw? Oh, yeah, the sound of the ceiling fan. Makes sense. Are the hats different? Someone leave? Coat's hung up. Somebody must be home. So many hats. I mean, if I set off the alarm system, the police will show up and that would be good, right? Still nothing in here? Is there occasional random banging in the game, or do I need to go check my house? Stupid horror games. Alright, what did we get? We got jumper wires. We still need glue. Can see shit. We're gonna keep walking.
Huh.
Going to the guest room now. Maybe we'll find Alex. This is where I put Alex to his grand adventure. We open this nice shaking door. Got some very slimy sounds on the other side. Turn on the light. Maybe Alex is still in there. Oh. This is a guest room. I guess they have guests. Full suitcase and an empty one. Were they about to leave but couldn't finish packing? Cassette tape? Masha's recording a voice recording of the Husher Mansion housekeeping Masha. The label on the cassette reads September 11th, 1998.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed of something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years, with her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and
There's some haunting.
in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in
Hear their voice. They won't go to sleep.
but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a real concerning dream. Neighborhood is quiet, deserted even. A ragdoll with a flower in her hair. Is she happy or merely starving? Can we combine this with fire? I feel like having that in my inventory. There's no good that's coming from having this in my pocket. Old directions are strewn about the bed. There's classic music, though I don't recognize the pieces. So we got a doll. Oh. Yep. Stupid camera switch. That door was locked before. The darkness hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around you and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with a hiding place, it'll appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short, so to run, hold shift. Well, my pinky's occupied, so that makes it kind of hard.
There! The hiding place!
Well, I guess it is a game where you have to hide. Space. The darkness, keeping calm. You've managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heart beating by pressing space. When the white border reaches the center of the circle, don't let your heart beat too fast, or you'll start to panic. Above else, just don't look. Just don't look. Huh.
Was that for real? Or am I imagining things?
Oh, where the doll needs to go, so that's helpful. I know my childhood memories are as old as these toys. But the children are not, like... Dollhouse is marvelous. So we need to get 5 more dolls. This one looks hungry. Second drawing by Saul. Saul, age 7. Type of child makes such drawings? He must have gone through something. I mean, the same thing you're going through. That seems fine. Go outside for fresh air. Better not touch those wires. Oh hey, we're pointing it straight to the house to get rid of the darkness on this door. No? It doesn't care? Okay. Aww. What am I missing here? Okay. Figured it out. Is that the storage room? Can we get the handle to go up to get the date from the painting so we can go down to the basement and open the safe? I don't hear shit. Let's go in. Black and white photos and sepia prints, they're modern, but I suppose they were trying to give them an antique finish. That's the same pictures again. Stop drawing my attention to the same pictures. Please grab the key. A small golden key hanging from a circle keychain. Key. Masha! Oh hi, dark corner. The bookcase blocking the door. What the devil could have happened? Who the devil are you? Okay, well there's stuff in there, so let's not go in that one. Julia! How's your door sound? Sounds clear. In we go. devil. Who told you? I never heard of these bands. I must be getting old.
Huh.
Amusing poster through the looking glass. I adore Carol. I'd wager everyone thinks it's from Alice in Wonderland. I can't see which one it is, so sure. Ooh, cassettes. Set reads J and S, September 14th.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared.
Oh, okay. That was a little bit of Eternal Darkness. I got some Eternal Darkness vibes from that one. Girl's bed. It's made up but covered in dust. Some glue! Some instant glue! Paragon! 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 Yes, Eternal Darkness! I gotta cast some spells. So we got our glue. Girl seems to be an ace at skating, probably forgotten all of my moves. Show me your moves. Apparently this wardrobe has been emptied out. A good place to hide. Filled with medals and trophies, a real pro, this girl. Skater, she's got a guitar, she's ice skates, she has skateboard, trophies, planets up above, a Felix the cat block. I like her styles. She got some good styles here. Oh, was I supposed to listen to the door? Well, I didn't get consumed by the darkness, so... Seems good. Oh, what's in the shitter? Why is it black? Toilet's clogged and it reeks. Oh dear, I see something down there. Oof, the use of the tongs! Oh, okay. You inspect. What a horrid, unpleasant thing. Can I burn this one? If I'm gonna burn anything, I should leave it somewhere suitable. We get to burn shit in the fireplace at some point. Possibly that very same doll. Mirror is broken. I hear crying of a girl around this corner, so we're gonna go listen to this door instead. Hello? Oh yeah, you're still in there, huh? Sloshing about. Darkness makes a lot of wet noises. Hello? Hello, crying little girl. What did we get? Oh, we can go open, glue that shit open. And then we can go around back. Oh, is Will onto Fortnite yet? It's about 2 hours. He should be switching over soon. Oh, Rash J's joined them, so probably, yeah. Well, let's go J and B weld this fucker. No listening to this door, huh?
Yes.
Smashing work, Sophie. I don't hear any sloshing sounds. Seems safe. Letter for Husher, post-stamped on August 1998, found in his home. Third letter. Read. Everything is Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you, which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it is not too late, Sebastian. Do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head. While I walk, when I read, while I eat or sleep, even in my dreams. These are getting worse and worse. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first it only happened in my dreams, but lately I also feel it while I'm awake, although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence in the halls. Behind each door I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I cursed the day I sent you that box. On the back. A hook. A weirdly metal hook. This is the shittiest hook I've ever seen for opening an attic. That is impressive. Looks so makeshift. Inspect. These hooks usually are used to reach distant handle. Yeah, sure. Just hold the rusty metal, it's fine. Piles of paper are not sift through them. Yes, but we don't want to go outside, because whatever's out here because we picked that shit up is not going to be fun. Oh.
Run, run, run! Over there! A hiding place! Yes, a hiding place!
If only you didn't handle like complete shit, lady.
There's nowhere to hide around here.
Well, we lost Sophie. Sophie did not make it. And with that, I think it's time to raid Will. I'll come back to this, I think Saturday, yeah. Saturday, or if not, Monday. I think I scheduled one for Saturday, but we'll see. Black guy can die last. You can go next, lady. I definitely need to strap the sensor. Wear a different shirt color. Because the transparency of black on a black, mostly black game, in this corner at least, makes it hard to see. And strap this thing to my toe so I can use my pinky to actually sprint, since apparently I very much need the ability to sprint and handle consistently.